1. Answer in a few words or sentences. First question. How old are Margie and Tommy? The answer would be Margie is 11 years old and Tommy is 13 years old. Question number 2. What did Margie write in her diary? The answer would be Margie wrote in her diary, "Today Tommy found a real book." Question number 3. Had Margie ever seen a book before? The answer would be no. Margie had never seen a real book before. Question number 4. What things about the book did she find strange? The answer would be she found it strange that the words were printed on paper, did not move, and remained the same each time she looked at them. Question number 5. What do you think a telebook is? The answer would be a telebook is a digital book that appears on a screen instead of being printed on paper. Question number 6. Where was Margie's school? Did she have any classmates? The answer would be Margie's school was in her house, right next to her bedroom. She had no classmates. She studied alone with her mechanical teacher. Question number 7. What subjects did Margie and Tommy learn? The answer would be they learned subjects like geography, history, and arithmetic. 2. Answer with reference to the story. The first question is I wouldn't throw it away. Who says these words? The answer would be Tommy says these words. Second question. What does it refer to? The answer would be it refers to the television screen that can store millions of telebooks. Question number 3. What is it being compared with by the speaker? The answer would be it is being compared with printed books which are discarded after reading. Question number 2. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. Question number 1. Who does they refer to? The answer would be they refers to the children who studied in old school centuries ago. Question number 2. What does regular mean here? Regular here means the mechanical teachers that Margie and Tommy had. 3. What is it contrasted with? The answer would be it is contrasted with human teachers from the past. 3. Short paragraph answers, about 30 words each. So these question answers will be little bit longer as compared to the earlier ones. The first question is, what kind of teachers did Margie and Tommy have? The answer would be Margie and Tommy had mechanical teachers, large screen-based computers that displayed lessons and gave tests. These teachers were programmed to fit each child's learning level. Question number 2. Why did Margie's mother send for the country inspector? The answer would be Margie's mother sent for the country inspector because Margie was performing poorly in geography. The mechanical teacher was giving her too many tests and she was struggling. Question number 3. What did he do? The country inspector adjusted Margie's mechanical teacher, slowing down the geography sector to a level appropriate for her age. He assured Margie's mother that her progress was satisfactory. Why was Margie doing badly in geography? What did the country inspector do to help her? The answer would be Margie was doing badly because her mechanical teacher was set to a level too advanced for her. The country inspector slowed it down to a standard 10-year level. What had, question number 5, what had once happened to Tommy's teacher? The answer would be Tommy's mechanical teacher had broken down because the history sector had blanked out completely. It had to be taken away for repairs, and he was without it for nearly a month. Question number 6. Did Margie have regular days and hours for school? If so, why? The answer would be yes. Margie had regular school hours as her mother believed that children learn better when they followed a fixed schedule, or you can say schedule. Question number 7. How does Tommy describe the old kind of school? The answer would be Tommy explains that old school had human teachers and students who gathered in a school building learning the same subjects together. Question number 8. How does he describe the old kind of teachers? The answer would be Tommy says old schools had human teachers who taught students in person, gave homework, and asked questions. He finds it surprising that a man could be a teacher. 4. Long paragraph answers 100 to 150 words each. First question would be what are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the schoolrooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? The answer would be the mechanical teachers in the story are computerized, screen based instructors that deliver lessons and conduct tests. They are programmed to suit the learning pace of each student and can be adjusted when necessary. These teachers do not show emotions or provide encouragement, making learning a lonely experience. Margie's schoolroom is simply a small space in her home, next to her bedroom, where she studies alone. There are no classmates, no schoolyards, and no group activities. Learning is entirely individualized, unlike traditional schools where children interact and learn together. This setup makes learning monotonous and impersonal. Second question. Why did Margie hate school? Why did she think the old kind of school must have been fun? The answer would be Margie hated school because it was lonely and rigid. She disliked her mechanical teachers, especially the slot where she had to insert her homework and tests. The teachers' assessments were immediate and strict, leaving no room for human understanding. The mechanical teacher lacked warmth and encouragement. When she read about old school, she imagined them as fun places where children played, laughed, and learned together. Unlike her isolated learning experience, children in the past had friends to help them with studies and discuss schoolwork. She believed that the human teachers of the past must have been more understanding than her mechanical teacher. Question number 3. Do you agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the schools in the story? Give reasons for your answer. Okay, the answer would be yes, schools today are more fun than the futuristic school in the story. Traditional schools offer social instructions, friendships, and group activities that make learning enjoyable. Students engage in discussions, participate in extracurricular activities, and experience a variety of teaching styles from human teachers. Unlike the mechanical teachers, human teachers can understand emotions, provide encouragement, and adapt their teaching methods to help struggling students. Margie's school lacked these experiences, making her education dull and lonely. A completely automated education system, as described in the story, would take away the joy of learning together. Therefore, the school systems we have today is far more engaging and beneficial for students. So, this is about the one they had. Thank you very much.